Not even looking where I'm sweeping.
Don't it all get snowed?
I could be sweeping grass. When you hear some music, that means something good. Oh, there you go. Something's going to happen now. Yeah. Something exciting. Well, best of luck for the second half, everyone. Enjoy it. If you can.
Do you know, Sarah, where Lieutenant Cassio lies?
Oh, I dare not say he lies anywhere.
Why, man?
What? He's a soldier. For someone to say a soldier lies brings a stabbing.
Go to, where lodges he?
To tell you where he lodges is to tell you where I lie.
Can anything be made of this?
Well, I know not where he lodges, and for me to devise a lodging and say he lies here or he lies there were to lie in mine own throat.
Can you inquire him out and be edified by report?
I will catechise the world for him. That is, make questions and by them answer.
Seek him and bid him come hither. Tell him I have moved my lord on his behalf and hope all is well.
To do this is within the scope of a man's wit. Therefore, I will attempt the doing it.
Come, sir. Where will I lose that handkerchief, Amelia?
I know not, madam.
Believe me, I'd rather lose my purse full of crusados. But my noble Moor is true of mind and made of no such baseness as jealous creatures are. It were enough to put him in ill thinking.
Is he not jealous?
No, he. I think the sun where he comes from proves the rumours from him.
Look, where he comes.
I will not leave him now till Cassio be called to him. How is with you, my lord?
Oh, well, Desdemona. Oh, hardness to dissemble. How is it with you, my good lady?
Well, my good lord, but come, your promise.
What promise, Chuck?
I have sent to bid Cassio come speak with you.
I have assault, and sorry room offends me. Lend me thy handkerchief.
Here, my lord.
The one I gave you.
I have it not about me.
Not.
No, indeed.
Well, that is a fault. That handkerchief did an Egyptian to my mother give. She was a charmer and could almost read the thoughts of people. She told her, while she kept it, it would make her amiable, subdue my father entirely to her love. But if she lost it, or made gift of it, my father's eye would hold her loathed, and his spirit would find new fancies to hunt.
It's possible.
Most true. A Sibyl, in her prophetic fury, sowed the work. The worms were hallowed that did breed the silk.
Indeed, it's true.
Most veritable. Therefore, look to it well.
Then would to God I had never seen it.
Ha! Wherefore?
Why do you speak so startlingly and rash?
Well, is it lost? Is it gone? Speak! Is it out of the way?
Heaven bless us.
Say you.
It is not lost, but what if it were?
How?
I say it is not lost.
Fetch it. Let me see it.
Why, so I can, sir. But I will not now. This is some trick to put me from my suit. Pray you, let Cassio be received again.
Fetch me the handkerchief. My mind misgives.
Come. You'll never meet a more sufficient man.
The handkerchief.
I pray, talk to me of Cassio.
The handkerchief.
A man that all his time hath founded his good fortunes of your love and shared dangers with you.
The handkerchief.
In sooth, you are to blame.
Away!
'Tis not this man jealous.
I never saw this before. 'Tis some wonder in the handkerchief, Amelia, and most unhappy in the losing of it.
'Tis not a year or two, but shows us the real man. They are all but stomachs, and we all but food. To eat us hungrily, and when they are full, they belch us. Look you, here comes Cassio and my husband.
There is no other way. 'Tis she must do it, and lo, the happiness. Go and importune her.
How now, good Cassio, what's the news with you?
Madam, my former suit, I do beseech that by your virtuous means I may again exist and be a member of his love. whom I, with all the office of my heart, entirely honour, I would not be delayed.
Alas, thrice gentle Cassio, my application is now in tune. My lord is not my lord, nor should I know him were in favours and humours altered. What I can, I will, and more I will than for myself I dare. Let that suffice you.
Is my lord angry?
He went hence but now, and certainly in strange unquietness.
Can he be angry? I have seen him calm, even when the cannonade has blown his soldiers into the air. I will go meet him. There's matter in it indeed if he be angry.
Prithee do so. Something sure of state, either from Venice or something secret here in Cyprus.
Pray heaven it be state matters as you think, and no conception nor no jealous toy concerning you.
Yes, I never gave him cause.
The jealous souls will not be answered, sir. They are not ever jealous for the cause, but jealous for they are jealous. 'Tis a monster, begot upon itself, born on itself.
Heaven keep that monster from Othello's mind.
Oh, Lady, amen.
I will go seek him. Cassio, walk hereabout. If I do find him fit, I'll move your suit and seek him to the effect to your uttermost.
I humbly thank your ladyship.
Hola, guapo. Save you, Fray Cassio.
What make you here? I was with you, my most fair Bianca. In faith, sweet love, I was coming to your house.
And I was going to your lodgings. What keep you a week away? 7 days and 7 nights.
I have this while with leaden thoughts been pressed, but I shall in a more continuate time strike off this score of absence. Sweet Bianca, make a copy of this.
Oh, Cassio, whence came this? This is some token from a newer friend. To the third absence, I now feel a curse. So I just come to this. Well,
Go to, woman! Throw your vile guesses in the devil's teeth from whence they came. You are jealous that this is from some mistress, some remembrance. No, in good truth, sweet Bianca.
why? Whose is it?
I know not. I found it in my chamber. I like the work well. Ere it be demanded, as like enough it will, I'll have it copied. Take it, and do it, and leave me for this time.
Leave you wherefore?
I do attend here upon the general. Think it no addition nor my wish to have him see me woman.
Why, I pray?
Not that I love you not.
But that you do not love me. I pray you, Cassio, bring me on a little way and say when we shall meet again at night.
It's been a little way I can bring you, but I'll see you soon enough.
It is very good. I must be circumstanced.
Will you think so?
Think so, Iago?
What? To kiss in private?
An unauthorized kiss.
Or to be naked with her friend an hour or more, not meaning any harm?
Naked in bed, Iago, and not mean harm. It is hypocrisy against the devil. They that mean virtuously and yet do so, the devil their virtue tempts, and they tempt heaven.
So they do nothing, 'tis a venial slip. But if I give my wife a handkerchief...
Oh, by heaven, I had almost forgot. Thou saidst he had my handkerchief.
Aye, what of that?
That's not so good now.
What if I had said I had seen him do you wrong, or heard him say, as knaves be such abroad that cannot choose but they must laugh?
Hath he said anything?
He hath, but be you well assured nothing more than he'll unswear.
What hath he said?
Faith, that he did... I know not what he did.
Well, what?
Lie,
What?
lie,
With her?
with her, on her, what you will.
Lie with her. Lie on her. We say lie on her when we belie her. Lie with her, that's fulsome. It is not words that shake me thus. Pish, nose, ears, lips, handkerchief, confession, handkerchief.
Work on, my medicine work. thus credulous fools are caught. How now, my lord, I say, Othello!
What's the matter?
Oh, how now, Cassio, my lord is fallen into an epilepsy. This is his second fit. He had one yesterday.
Drop him about the temples.
No, forbear. The lethargy must have his quiet course. If not, he foams at mouth and by breaks out to savage madness. Look, he stirs. Do you withdraw yourself a little while? He will recover straight. When he is gone, I will on great occasion speak with you. How is General? Have you not hurt your head?
Dost thou mock me?
I mock you? No, by heaven. Would you obey your fortune like a man?
A horned man's a monster and a beast.
There were many a beast then in a populous city, and many a civil monster.
Hath he confessed?
My lord, be a man, stand your while apart. Whilst you were here, overwhelmed with your grief, Cassio came hither. I shifted him away, laid good excuse upon your ecstasy, and bade him anon return here to speak with me, the which he promised. Do but encave yourself, and mark the fleers, the jibes, and notable scorns that dwell in every region of his face. But I will make him tell the tale anew. Where, how oft, how long ago, and when he hath and is again to cop your wife. I say, but mark his gesture.
Dost thou hear, Iago? I will be found most cunning in my patience, but dost thou hear? Most bloody.
That's not amiss, but yet keep time in, or will you withdraw? Now I will question Cassio of Bianca, a housewife that by selling her desires buys herself bread and clothes. It is a creature that dotes on Cassio, as is the strumpet's plague, to beguile many and be beguiled by one. He, when he hears of it, cannot refrain from the excess of laughter. Here he comes. As he shall smile, Othello shall go mad, and his unbookish jealousy must construe poor Cassio's smiles, gestures, and light behaviour quite in the wrong. How do you now, Lieutenant?
Worse you give me the addition lieutenant, whose lack even kills me.
Ply Desdemona well, and you're sure on't. Now, if this suit lay in Bianca's power, how quickly should you speed?
Alas, poor caitiff.
See how he laughs already.
I never knew woman love man so.
Alas, poor Rose. I think in faith she loves me.
Now he denies it faintly and laughs it out.
Do you hear, Cassio?
Now he importunes him to tell it over. Go to. Well said, well said.
She gives it out that you shall marry her.
Oh.
Do you intend it?
Do you triumph, Roman? Do you triumph?
I marry her, what? A customer? Prithee, bear some charity to my wit. Do not think it so unwholesome.
So. They laugh that win.
The cry goes that you shall marry her.
Prithee, say true.
I am a very villain else.
Have you scored me? Well,
This is the monkey's own giving out. She is persuaded I will marry her out of her own love and flattery, not out of my promises.
now Iago beckons me. Now he begins the story.
Oh, she was here even now. She haunts me every place. I was here the other day talking with certain Venetians, and thither the bauble comes, and by this hand she throws herself upon me.
Screaming, "Oh dear Cassio!" as it were. His gesture imports this.
So long she and wails and hails and falls me and weeps upon me.
Now he tells how she plucked him to my chamber. Oh, I see that nose of yours, but not the dog. I will throw it too.
Oh, well, I must leave her company.
Before me, look where she comes.
Oh, 'tis such another polecat in heat, marry a perfumed one. What do you mean by this haunting of me?
Que diablo haunt you? What did you mean by the same handkerchief you gave me even now? I was a fine fool to take it. I must make a copy of the work. A likely piece of work that you should find it in your chamber and no who left it there. This is some Minch's token, and I must make a copy of the work. There, give it to your hobby horse wheresoever you are it. I will make no copy of the work.
How now, sweet Bianca?
No.
How now? How now?
By heaven, that should be my handkerchief.
If you will come to supper tonight, you may. And you will not. Come when you are ready and prepared. I love you very much.
After her! After her!
Faith, I must you'll rail in the street, else.
Will you sup there?
Indeed.
Well, I may chance to see you, for I would very fain speak with you.
Prithee, will you come?
Go to, say no more.
How shall I murder him, Iago?
Did you perceive how he smiled at his vice?
Oh, Iago.
And did you see the handkerchief?
Was that mine?
Yours, by this hand, and to see how he prizes the foolish woman, your wife. She gave it him, and he has given it his all.
I would have him 9 years a killing. A fine woman, a fair woman, a sweet woman.
You must forget that.
Nay, but that's certain. But oh, the pity of it, Iago. The pity of it.
If you are so fond over her iniquity, give her allowance to offend. If it touch not you, it comes near nobody.
I'll chop her into messes. Cuckold me
Oh, 'tis foul in her.
with mine officer.
That's fouler.
Get me some poison, Iago, this night. I'll not expostulate with her, lest her body and beauty unprovide my mind again. This night, Iago.
Do it not with poison. Strangle her in her bed. Even the bed she has contaminated.
Yes, yes, the justice of it pleases me. Very good.
And for Cassio, let me be his undertaker.
Excellent good.
You shall hear more by midnight. Something from Venice, sure. 'Tis Lodovico come from the Count, and see your wife is with him.
Save you, worthy general.
With all my heart, sir.
The Duke and Senators of Venice greet you.
I kiss the instrument of their pleasures.
And what's the news with you, good cousin Lodovico?
I'm very glad to see you, Senor. Welcome to Cyprus.
I thank you. How does Lieutenant Cassio?
Lives, sir.
Cousin, there's a falling between him and my lord, an unkind breach, but you shall make all well.
Are you sure of that?
My lord?
This fail you not to do, as
He
you
did not
will.
call. He's busy in the letter. Is there division twixt my lord and Cassio?
A most unhappy one. I would do much to atone them for the love I bear to Cassio.
Fire and brimstone!
My lord?
Are you wise?
What? Is he angry?
Maybe the letter moved him. For as I think, they do command him home, deputing Cassio in his government.
Sure, I'm glad on it.
Indeed.
My lord?
I am glad that you are mad.
Why, sweet Othello?
Devil!
You've not deserved it!
My lord, this would not be believed in Venice, though I should swear I saw it. She weeps. 'Tis very much. Make amends to her.
Oh, devil! Devil! Would that the earth could teem with woman's tears. Each drop she falls would prove a crocodile. Get out of my sight.
I will not stay to offend you.
Truly an obedient lady. I do beseech your lordship, call her back.
Mistress!
My lord?
What would you with her, sir?
Who? I?
You did wish that I would make her turn. Oh, she can turn and turn and turn and go on and turn again. And she can weep, sir. She can weep. And she is obedient, as you say. Obedient. Very obedient. Proceed you in your tears. Concerning this, sir, oh, well-painted passion. I have commanded home Get thee gone. I will send for you anon. Sir, I will obey the mandate and return to Venice. Hence! Avance! Cassio shall have my place. And sir, may I entreat tonight that we sup together. You are welcome, sir, to Cyprus. Goats and monkeys!
Is this the noble Moor whom our full senate call on and all sufficient? Is this the nature whom passion could not shake, whose solid virtue the shot of accident nor dart of chance could neither graze nor pierce?
He is much changed.
Are his wits safe? Is he not light of brain?
He's that he is.
What? Strike his wife?
Faith, that was not so well. Yet would I knew that stroke would prove the worst.
It is use.
Alas, it is not honesty in me to speak what I have seen and known. You watch him, sir, and his own courses will denote him so that I may save my speech. Do but go after and watch how he continues.
Sorry that I'm deceived in him.
You have seen nothing, then?
Nor ever heard, nor ever did suspect.
Yes? You have seen Cassio and she together.
But then I saw no harm, and then I heard each syllable that breath made up between them.
What? Did they never whisper?
Never, my lord.
Never send you out of the room?
Never,
To fetch her fan, her mask, her gloves, nor nothing?
never, my lord.
That's strange.
I durst, my lord, to wager she is honest. Lay down my soul at stake. If you think other, remove your thought. It doth abuse your bosom. If any wretch have put this in your head, let heaven requite it with a serpent's curse. For if she be not honest, chaste, and true, there's no man happy. The purest of their wives is foul as slander.
Bid her come hither. Go! She says enough, but she's a simple bawd and cannot say much. This is a subtle whore, a closet lock and key of villainous secrets. Yet she'll kneel and pray. I've seen her do it.
My lord, what is your will?
Pray, Chuck, come hither.
What is your pleasure?
Look at my eyes. Look at my face.
What horrible fancy is this?
To your function, mistress. Leave we lovers alone. Turn the key, cough, or cry hem if anybody should come. Nay, dispatch!
Upon my knees, what does your speech import? I understand the fury in your words, but not the words.
Why? What art thou?
Your wife, my lord, your true and honest wife.
Oh, come, swear it. Damn thyself. Swear thou art honest.
Heaven does truly know it.
Heaven doth truly know you are false as hell.
With whom am I false, my lord?
Oh, Desdemona, away, away, away.
Alas, the heavy day. Why do you weep? Am I the motive of these tears, my lord? If haply you and my father do suspect the instrument of this your calling back, lay not your blame on me. I hope my noble lord esteems me honest.
Oh, aye, as summer flies are in the shambles, in the privies that quicken even with the blowing. Oh, thou weed, who art so lovely fair, and smellest, oh, so sweet that the senses ache at thee. Wouldst thou had never been born?
Alas, what ignorant sin have I committed?
What committed? Impudent strumpet!
By heaven, you do me wrong.
What? Are you not a strumpet?
No, as I am a Christian. If I do preserve this vessel for my lord from any other foul, unlawful touch, be not a strumpet, I am none.
What? Not a whore?
No, as I shall be saved.
Is it possible?
Heaven shall save us.
I cry you mercy then, for I took you for that cunning whore of Venice that married with Othello. You who have the office opposite St. Peter and keep the gates of hell. You are you. We have done our course. There's money for your pains. Turn the key, keep our counsel.
Alas, what does this gentleman conceive? How do you, madam? How do you, my good lady?
Heaven, half asleep.
What's the matter with my lord, madam?
With who?
Why, with my lord, madam?
Who is thy lord?
Why, he that is yours, sweet lady.
I have none. Not talk to me, Amelia. But I cannot weep. Nor answer have I none, but should go by water. Prithee, lay on my bed my wedding sheets, remember, and call thy husband hither.
Here's a change indeed.
'Tis meet. I should be used so very meet. How have I behaved that he might think the smallest opinion of my least misuse?
What is your pleasure, madam? How's with you?
I cannot tell. Those that do teach young babes do so with gentle and easy tasks. He might have chid me so, but I am child to chiding.
What is the matter, lady?
Alas, Iago, my lord hath so behorred her, thrown such despite and heavy turns upon her, as true hearts cannot bear.
Am I that name, Iago?
What name, fair lady?
What she says my lord did call me.
He called her whore. A beggar in his drink could not have laid such terms upon his slattern.
Why did he so?
I do not know. I know him not such.
We do not. Alas, the day.
Had she forsook so many noble matches, her father and her country and her friends, to be called whore, would it not make one weep?
It is my wretched fortune.
Beshrew him for it. How comes this trick upon him?
Nay, heaven doth know.
I will be hanged if some eternal villain, some busy and insinuating rogue, some cozening slave to get some office have not devised this slander. I'll be hanged else.
Fie, there is no such man. It is impossible.
If any such there be, heaven pardon him.
A halter pardon him, and hell gnaw his bones. Why should he call her whore? The more's abused by some most villainous knave, some base, notorious knave, some scurvy fellow.
Speak within door.
Oh, fie upon them! Some such squire he was that turned your wit to the Seaby side without, and made you to suspect me with the more.
You are a fool. Go to.
Oh, good Iago, what shall I do to win my lord again? Good friend, go to him, for by this light of heaven I know not how I lost him.
I pray you content yourself. 'Tis but his humour. The business of the state does him some offence, and he does chide with you.
It were no other.
'Tis but so I warrant. Hark! How these instruments summon to supper. The messengers of Venice stay the meat. Go in and weep not. All things shall be well. Oh, now, Rodrigo.
I do not find thou dealest justly with me.
What, in the contrary?
Every day thou daffest me with some device, Iago. I will indeed no longer endure it, nor am I yet persuaded to put up in peace what already I have foolishly suffered.
Rodrigo, will you hear me?
Faith, I have heard too much. For your words and your performances are no kin together.
You charge me most unjustly.
With naught but truth. I have wasted myself out of my means. The jewels you have had from me to deliver to Desdemona would half have corrupted a holy nun. You have told me she hath received them, and returned me expectations and comforts of sudden respect and acquaintance, but I find none.
Well, go to. Very well.
I tell you 'tis not very well. I will make myself known to Desdemona. If she will return me my jewels, I will give over my suit and repent my unlawful solicitation. If not, assure yourself I will seek satisfaction of you.
Why, now I see there's metal in thee, and even from this instant, to build on thee a better opinion than ever before. Give me thy hand, Rodrigo. Thou hast taken against me a most just exception, but yet I protest I have dealt most directly in thy affair.
It hath not appeared.
It hath not appeared, yes, and your suspicion is not without wit and judgment. But, Rodrigo, if thou hast that in thee indeed, which I have greater reason to believe now than ever, I mean purpose, courage, valour, this night show it. If thou, the next night following, enjoy not Desdemona, take me from this world and make engines for my life.
Well, what is it? Is it within reason and compass?
Sir, there is a special commission come from Venice to depute Cassio in Othello's place.
Is that true? Why then Othello and Desdemona return again to Venice?
Oh no, he goes into Mauritania and takes away with him the fair Desdemona, unless his abode be lingered here by some accident, wherein none can be so determinate as the removal of Cassio.
How do you mean, removing of him?
Why, by making him incapable of Othello's place, knocking out his brains.
That you would have me to do?
Aye! If you dare do yourself a profit and a right, he sups tonight with a harlotry, and thither will I go to him. He knows not yet of his horrible fortune. If you will watch his going then, which I will fashion to fall out between 12 and 1, you may take him at your pleasure. I will be there to second the attempt, and he shall fall between us. Come, stand not amazed on it, but go along with me. It is now high supper time, and the night grows to waste. About it!
I will hear further reasons for this.
And you shall be satisfied.
I do beseech you, sir. Trouble yourself no further.
Pardon me, sir. It will do me good to walk.
Madam, good night. I humbly thank your ladyship.
Your honour is most welcome.
Will you walk, sir? Oh, Desdemona.
My lord,
Get thee to bed on the instant. I will be returned forthwith. Dismiss your attendant there. See it be done.
I will, my lord.
How goes it now? He looks gentler than he did.
He says he will return at once, yet commanded me to go to bed and bade me to dismiss you.
Dismiss him.
It was his bidding. Therefore, good Amelia, give me my nightly wearing and adieu. He must not now displease him.
I would you had never seen him.
So would not I. My love doth so approve him, that even his stubbornness, his checks, his frowns, prithee unpin me here, have grace and favour in them.
I have laid those sheets you bade me on the bed.
All's one. Good faith, how foolish are our minds. If I do die, prithee, shroud me in one of those same sheets.
Come, come, you talk.
My mother had a maid called Barbara. She was in love, and he she loved proved mad and did forsake her. She had a song of willow. 'Twas an old thing, but it expressed her fortune, and she died singing it. That song will not go from my mind tonight.
Shall I go fetch your nightgown?
No, undo me here. Knocks.
It's the wind. Willow, willow, willow.
They called my love false love, but what said he there? Sing willow, willow, willow. So get thee gone. Good night. My eyes do itch. Is that bird weeping?
Tis neither here nor there.
I've heard it say so. Oh, these men, these men. Dost thou unconscious think, Amelia, that there be women that do abuse their husbands in such a gross kind?
There be some such, no question.
Wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world?
Why would not you?
No, by this heavenly light.
No, I neither by this heavenly light. I might do it as well in the dark.
Wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world?
But the world is but a huge thing. 'Tis a great price for a small vice.
In troth, I think thou would not.
In troth, I think I should, and undo it when I had done. But for the whole world, who would not make her husband a cuckold to make him a monarch? I should venture purgatory for it.
Beshrew me if I would do such a wrong for all the world.
Why, a wrong is but a wrong in the world. And having the world for your labour, 'tis a wrong in your own world, and you might quickly put it right.
I do not think there is any such woman.
Yes, a dozen. But I do think it is their husbands' faults when wives do fall. Say that they slack their duties, and pour our treasures into foreign laps, yet have we some revenge. Then let husbands know their wives have sense like them. Then let them use us well, else let them know. The ills we do, their ills instruct us so.
Good night. Good night. Good night to Amelia. Heaven be such use as send, not to follow from bad example, but from bad example men.
Here, stand behind this bump, straight will he come. Wear thy good rapier bare, and put it home. Quick, quick, fear nothing, I'll be at thy elbow. It makes us, or it mars us. Think on that, fixed most firm thy resolution.
Be near at hand, I may miscarry it.
Here at thy hand, be bold, and take thy stand.
I have no great devotion to the deed, and yet he hath given me satisfying reasons. 'Tis but a man gone. Forth my sword, he dies.
Now, whether he kill Cassio, or Cassio him, or each to kill the other, every way makes my gain. Live Rodrigo, he calls me to a restitution large of gold and jewels that I bobbed from him as gifts to Desdemona. It must not be. If Cassio do remain, he hath a daily beauty in his life that makes me ugly. And besides, the more may unfold me to him, there stand I in much peril. No, he must die. But so, here he comes.
I note his gait. It is he. Villain, thou diest!
Thou thrust have been mine enemy indeed.
Oh, I'm slain!
Ah! Oh! I'm made forever! Help! Oh, murder! Murder!
The voice of Cassio, Iago keeps his word.
Oh, villain that I am!
It is even so.
Help! Oh, a light! A surgeon!
'Tis he. Oh, brave Iago, honest and just, that has such a noble sense of thy friend's wrong. Thou teachest me. Minion, your dear lies dead, and your unblessed fate hies. Strumpet, I come. Forth from my eyes, those charms thine eyes are blotted. Thy bed, lust-stained, with lust's blood bespotted.
What hope? No watch! No passage! Murder! Murder!
To some mischance, the cry is very direful.
Oh, help! Oh.
Wretched villain!
2 or 3 grown. It's a heavy night. These may be counterfeits. Let's think it unsafe to come into the cry without more help.
Nobody come! Then shall I bleed to death?
Hark! Here comes one with a shirt with light and weapons.
Who's there? Whose noise is this that one's on murder?
We do not know.
Did not you hear a cry?
Here! Here, for heaven's sake, help me!
What's the matter? What are you here that cry so grievously?
Oh, me! Oh, Iago!
Lieutenant!
Oh, I am maimed! Undone by villains! Give me some help!
What villains have done this? Oh, treacherous villains! What are you there? Come in and give me help!
Oh!
Help me here!
That's one of them!
Oh, murderous slave! Oh, villain!
Oh, damn Iago! Oh, inhuman dog!
Kill men in the dark! Where be these bloody thieves? How silent is this town? Oh, murder! Murder! What may you there be? Are you friend or foe?
as you shall prove us praisers.
Signor Lodovico,
He, sir.
I cry you mercy. Is Cassio hurt by villains?
Cassio.
How is brother?
My legs are cut in two.
Mary, heaven forbid. I'll mend it with this sash.
Hoist the Christ! Cassio!
Posted, oh, notable strumpet! Cassio, may you suspect who they should be who have thus mangled you?
No! I have to find you thus. I've been to seek you.
Lend me a garter. So, over a chair to bear him easily hence.
Oh, he faints! He faints, Cassio, and faints!
Gentlemen all, I do suspect this trash to be a party in this affair. Patience a while, good Cassio. A light, lend me a light. Whose face is this? No, with this face on the... Alas! My friend and my dear countryman, Rodrigo, no! Yes, sure. Oh, heaven, Rodrigo!
What? Of Venice?
Even he, sir, did you know him?
Know him, I.
Oh, Signor Gratiano, I beg you humble mercy. These bloody accidents must excuse my manners that so neglected you.
I'm glad to see you.
How goes you, Cassio? A chair, a chair!
Oh, Rodrigo.
Hey, heat is here. Oh, well said. A chair.
Some good men bear him carefully from hence. A good fetch a general surgeon. You, mistress, save your labor. Cassio, the man that lay slain here was a dear friend of mine. What malice was between you?
None in the world, nor do I know the man.
What? Look you pale? Oh, bear him out of the air. Stay you, good gentlemen. Look you pale, mistress. Truth. We shall say more anon. Do you see, gentlemen? Guiltiness will speak, though tongues were out of use.
Alas, what's the matter?
Cassio hath here been set on in the dark by Rodrigo and fellows that escaped. Rodrigo's dead and Cassio is almost slain.
Oh, good gentleman, oh, good Cassio.
This is the fruit of whoring. Prithee, Amelia, go know of Cassio where he sups tonight. What? Shake you at that?
He supped at my house!
How did he say?
But they therefore
I
shake
can't-
you!
Go with me!
Fie on you. Stop it.
I am no strumpet. I was honest in life as you who now accuse me.
As I. Fie on you. But
Come, kind gentlemen, let's go and see poor Cassio. Come, mistress! You must tell us another tale. Amelia, run into the citadel and tell my lord and lady what has happened. I pray you, will you go on? This is the night that either makes me or foredoes me quite.
It is the cause. It is the cause, my soul. Let me not name it to you, chaste stars. It is the cause. Yet I'll not shed her blood, nor scar that whiter skin of hers than snow, and smooth as monumental alabaster. Yet she must die, else she'll betray more men. Put out the light, and then put out the light. If I quench thee, O thou flaming minister, I can again thy former light restore, should I repent me. But once put out thy light, O cunning pattern of excelling nature, I know not where is that Promethean heat that can thy light relume. When I have picked the rose, I cannot give it vital growth again. It needs must wither. I'll smell it on the tree. Oh, balmy breath that dost almost persuade justice to break her sword. One more, one more. Oh, be thus when thou art dead, and I will kill thee and love thee after. One more, and this is the last. So sweet was never so fatal. I must weep, but they are cruel tears. This sorrow's heavenly. It strikes where it doth love. She stirs.
Who's there? Othello?
Aye, Desdemona.
Will you come to bed, my lord?
Have you prayed tonight, Desdemona?
Aye, my lord.
If you bethink yourself of any crime as yet unreconciled with heaven or grace, then solicit for it straight.
Alas, my lord, what do you mean by that?
Do it, be brief. I'll walk by. I would not kill thy unprepared spirit, no. Heaven forfend. I would not kill thy soul.
Talk you of killing?
Aye, I do.
Heaven have mercy on me.
I say amen.
I hope so that you will not kill me. And yet I fear you.
Think on thy sins.
They are loves I bear to you.
Aye, and for that thou diest. Peace and be still.
Yes, what's the matter?
That handkerchief, which I so loved and gavest thee, thou gavest to Cassio.
By my life and soul, no! Send for the man and ask him.
By heaven! Take heed of perjury, woman. Thou art on thy deathbed.
I but not yet to die.
Aye, presently. Therefore, confess freely of thy sin.
Lord, have mercy on me.
Amen, with all my heart.
You have mercy too. I never did offend you in my life. Never loved Cassio, but with such general warranty of heaven as I might love. I never gave him token.
By heaven! I saw the handkerchief in his hand. Oh, perjured woman, thou dost stone my heart and make me call what I intend a murder, which I thought a sacrifice. I saw it in his hand.
He found it then, and never gave it him. Send for the man, let him confess the truth.
He hath confessed.
What?
That he hath used thee.
How unlawfully.
Aye.
You will not say so.
No, his mouth is stopped. Honest Iago has taken order for it.
Oh, my fair interpret. What, is he dead?
Out, strumpet, weepest thou into my face?
Banish me, my lord, but kill me not.
Down, strumpet!
Kill me. Let me tomorrow, kill me tomorrow, let
Nay,
me live today.
if you strive,
No, but one little prayer.
be done. There is no pause.
But half an hour.
It is too late.
My lord, what ho, my lord?
Who's there? Who's there? Oh, so, by and by. Not dead, not quite dead. I that am cruel, yet merciful. I would not have thee linger in thy pain. So.
What ho, my lord? My lord!
Ah, yes, 'tis Amelia.
I would speak with you, my lord.
By and by, she's dead. Were it good? If she come in, she's sure to speak to my wife. My wife. My wife, what wife? I have no wife.
I do beseech you, good my lord, I would speak a word.
Oh, I had forgot thee, Emilia. Soft, by and by, let me draw the curtain. I had forgot thee, Emilia. Come in. Where art thou? What is the matter with thee now?
Alas, my lord, yonder's foul murder's done.
What? Now?
But now, my lord,
It is the very error of the moon. She has come nearer the earth than she is wont, and makes men mad.
Cassio, my lord, had killed a young Venetian called Rodrigo.
Rodrigo killed! And Cassio killed!
No, Cassio is not killed.
Cassio not killed! The murder's out of tune, and sweet revenge grows harsh.
Oh, falsely murdered.
Alas, what cry is that?
What? That?
Out and alas, that was my lady's voice. Help! Help! Oh, sweet lady, speak again. Sweet Desdemona, sweet mistress, Speak!
Guiltless death I die.
Who hath done this deed?
Nobody, I myself. Commend me to my lord.
Why, how should she be murdered?
Alas, who knows?
Well, you heard her say it was not I.
She said so. I must needs report the truth.
She's like a liar, gone to burning hell. 'Twas I that killed her.
Oh, the more ancient she, and you the blacker devil.
She turned to folly, and she was a whore.
Thou dost belie her, now ask the devil.
Oh, she was as false as water.
She was heavenly true.
Cassio did top her. Ask thy husband. Thy husband knew it all.
My husband,
Thy husband.
that she was false to wed me.
Aye, with Cassio.
My husband.
Aye, 'twas he that told me first. An honest man he is, and hates the slime that sticks on filthy deeds.
My husband.
What needs this iteration, woman? I said thy husband.
Oh, mistress, villainy hath made mocks with love. My husband say that she was false.
He, woman! Dost understand the word? I say thy husband.
If he say so, may his pernicious soul rot half a grain a day. He lies to the heart. She was too fond of her most filthy bargain.
Ha!
Ah, do thy worst. This deed of thine is no more worthy heaven than thou wast worthy her.
Peace, you were best.
Thou hast not half the power to do me harm, as I have to be hurt. Oh, God. Oh, dolt! As ignorant as dirt, thou hast done a deed. I care not for thy salt. I'll make thee known, though I lost 20 lives. Help! Help! Oh, help! The Moor has killed my mistress! Murder! Murder!
What's the matter? Oh no, General.
Ah, you are coming up. You have done well that men must lay their murders on your neck.
What is the matter?
Disprove this villain if thou beest a man. He says thou toldst him that his wife was false. I know thou didst not. Thou art not such a villain. Speak, for my heart is full.
I told him what I thought, and told no more than what he found himself was act and true.
But did you ever tell him she was false?
I did.
You told a lie. An odious, damned lie. Upon my soul, a lie, a wicked lie. That she was false with Cassio. Did you say with Cassio?
With Cassio, mistress, go to charm your tongue.
I will not charm my tongue. I am bound to speak. My mistress here lies murdered in her bed.
Heavens forfend!
And your reports have set the murder on.
Nay, stare not, masters. 'Tis true, indeed.
'Tis a strange truth.
Oh, monstrous act!
Villainy. Villainy.
What are you mad? I charge you, get you home.
Oh, good gentlemen, give me leave to speak. 'Tis proper I obey him, but not now. Perchance, Iago, I will ne'er go home.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Nay, lay thee down and roar, for thou hast killed the sweetest innocent that e'er did lift up eye.
Oh, she was foul! I scarce knew you, uncle. But there lies your niece, whose breath, indeed, these hands have newly stopped. I know this act shows horrible and grim.
Poor Desdemona, I'm glad thy father's dead. Thy match was mortal to him. Your great show his old threat twain.
'Tis pitiful, but yet Iago knows that she, with Cassio, hath the act of shame committed 1,000 times. Cassio confessed it, and she did gratify his amorous works with that recognizance and pledge of love which I first gave her. I saw it in his hand. It was a handkerchief, an antique token my father gave my mother.
Oh, heavens. Oh, heavenly powers.
Hold your peace.
Twill out. I, peace, no, I peace.
Be wise, and get you home.
I will not.
Fine! You stood upon a woman.
Oh, thou dull boor! That handkerchief thou speakst of I found by fortune, and did give to my husband, for often with a solemn earnestness, more than indeed belonged to such a trifle, he begged of me to steal it.
Villainous whore!
She giveth Cassio, no, alas, I found it, and I did give my husband.
Thou liest!
I do not, gentlemen. Oh, murderous coxcomb, What should such a fool do with so good a woman?
Are there no stones in heaven, but what serve for thunder? Precious villain!
The woman falls. Show he hath killed his wife.
I, claiming by my mistress,
He's gone, but his wife is killed.
'Tis a notorious villain. Here, take this weapon which I have here recovered from the moor. Come, guard the door without, and let him not pass, but kill him rather. I'll after that same villain, but as a damned slave. I am not valiant neither, and every puny whipster gets my sword. Why should honor outlive honesty? Let it go all.
oh, Moor, she was chaste. She loved thee, cruel Moor. So come my soul to bliss as I speak true. So speaking as I think, I die.
I have another weapon in this chamber. It is a sword of Spain, the Icebrook's temper. Here it is. Uncle, I must come forth.
If thou tempted, he will close thee here. Thou hast no weapon, but force must suffer.
Then come in and speak with me, or naked as I am, I will assault thee.
What is the matter?
Behold, I have a weapon. Be not afeard, though you see me weaponed. Here is my journey's end. Where did Othello go? Now, how dost thou look now? Oh, ill-starred wench, pale as thy smock. When we shall meet at Compt, this look of thine will hurl my soul from heaven, and fiends will snatch at it. Oh, blow me about in winds, roast me in sulphur, wash me in steep-down gulfs of liquid fire. Desdemona's dead. Desdemona's dead.
Where is this rash, most unfortunate man?
That's he that was Othello. Here I am.
Where's that viper? Bring him forth!
I look down towards his feet, but that's a fable. If thou beest a devil, I cannot kill thee.
Let your sword I bleed, sir, but not killed. This wretch has part confessed his villainy. Did you and he consent in Cassio's death?
I
Dear General, he never gave you cause.
do believe it. I beg your pardon. Will you, I pray, demand that demi-devil why he hath ensnared my soul and body?
Demand me nothing. What you know. From this time forth, I never will speak word.
What? Not to pray? Torment will ope your lips.
Oh, the pernicious caitiff! Tell me, Cassio, how came you by that handkerchief that was my wife's?
I found it in my chamber, and he himself confessed, but even now that there he dropped it, for some special purpose which wrought to his desire.
Oh, fool! Fool! Fool!
You must forsake this room and come with us. Your power and command is taken off, and Cassio rules in Cyprus. For this slave, if there be any cunning cruelty that can torment him much and hold him long, it shall be his. You will close prison arrest, till that the nature of your fault be known to the Venetian state. Come, bring him away.
Soft, you! A word or two before you go. I have done the state some service, and they know it. No more of that. When you shall, in your letters, these unlucky deeds relate, speak of me as I am. Leave out nothing, nor set down aught in malice. Then must you speak of one who loved not wisely, but too well, of one not easily jealous. Set you down this, and say, besides, that in Aleppo once, when a malignant and turbaned Turk beat a Venetian and betrayed the state, I took by the throat the circumcised dog and smote him thus.
Most bloody ending.
All the spoke is mad.
I kissed thee ere I killed thee. No way but this, killing myself to die upon a kiss.
This did I fear. Thought he had no weapon. He was great of heart.
Oh, Spartan dog, more fell than anguish, hunger, and the sea. Look! Look upon the tragic loading of this bed. This is thy one! The object poison sight. Let it be hid. To you, Lord Governor, remains the censure of this hellish villain. The time, the place, the torture. Oh, enforce it. Myself will straight aboard, and to the state this heavy act with heavy heart relate.